What's good, world? Is your boy Quay. Blackout in the building. You know how we do. Okay. So, we out here playing Fortnite again. Actually, since the truck's right here, it's gonna get a little spooky. We going on the hills. So I gotta ask you guys this question. When shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? That's the title of this video. What does that mean, Quay? Alright. I want to tell y'all something. I got into a little conversation with one of my coworkers from work. We had an interesting conversation about Diddy. Now, don't click off. Don't click off. Hear me out. Hear me out. Somebody in my job, my workplace, made a joke and said, "Hey, it's Diddy hour. It's Diddy hour." That means just play some music. The music that we were playing in the workspace was like boring, and he wanted to joke around and be like, "Hey, let's play some Diddy." So everybody just look at him weird shit, like, and just have a good laugh, like, "Oh man, Diddy, oh, he want to play that weirdo music." But like, honestly, let's be real. I'm gonna be honest with you. When he said that, I felt a little relieved, cause like honestly, I still bunk with something like some of Diddy's music. I'm not gonna hold. He made some amazing music. All headshots, baby. Go back to the lobby. He made some amazing music, man. Who am I to like just say, "Oh man, the shit he does take away from the art that he put out there, the lives that he changed for the better." When shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? Kendrick Lamar said that on Mortal Man. He said that addressing his fans. Hey yo, what if some shit happened to me? Are you still a fan? Will you see the real me? Are you still gonna be a fan? And that's a real question. We saw what happened to Bill Cosby. We saw what happened to R. Kelly. We saw what's happening to P. Diddy. And let's be honest, none of us are fans of him anymore. None of us wants to be, because none of us wants to be there when their public flogging comes around. And they're already getting publicly flogged, let's be honest. All their benefits are getting stripped away. Everything that they ever worked for is getting questioned and being torn away from them. And perhaps justifully so, for the crimes they committed, for the lives that they tarnished, for the wrongs that they done, thinking that they would get away with it. I'm not arguing that that's not true, but what I am saying is, are we gonna sit here and just pretend the stuff that they did isn't worth a jack shit? You know, the positive things they did, is that not worth anything? The music, the beautiful music that P. Diddy put out, because he has put out some crazy shit. What I'm recommending the people that I vibe with should do is just not really judge people who have different opinions and who still wants to vibe to it. But because I'll be honest, I still want to vibe to some Diddy songs sometimes. I want to listen to Tell Me with Diddy and Christina Aguilera. I want to listen to Come to Me. I listened to that in my childhood. I still want to listen to some, you know, Bad Boy albums with him and Diddy. I mean, with him, with Diddy and Biggie. I still want to jam out with them, because like honestly, when I was a kid and like More Money, More Problems came on, I would get buck wild, bruh. And you can't tell me that most of you didn't either. The fact that you're gonna just turn everything off just for the sake of what's happening, it's kind of wild, you know? And I pray that, you know, this shit doesn't happen to you, because I feel like everybody still deserves a little bit of grace. If they don't even deserve grace, then you should have enough grace for yourself to enjoy the things that did good for you, even when that person wasn't. I mean, I still, on occasion, I don't do this all the time, because to be honest, I overwatch the show a lot, but I still watch the Cosby Show sometimes. I still laugh at Bill Cosby's jokes. I'm still out here like considering him to be one of the funniest comedians I ever listened to. If shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? You don't have to feel guilty, or I really don't want you guys to feel any type of way. If you say no, then shit, that's cool. It's your life, man. But don't come around me judging me if I decide to put on some of that shit, jam to it, because honestly, to me, it changed my life. I tell you what, not only do I like those two songs, I also like his entire album, Last Train to Paris. That shit is something that I still bop to, man. I love that album so much. If I could hang that album cover on my wall somewhere in my house, I would. Because the artwork to me is awesome too. It's so nostalgic. Not only that, I love cityscapes. I love, like, you know, not abstract art, but like, you know, those pieces of artwork where you see a lot of people, or you see cityscapes, skylines, nightlife, stuff like that. I love the feeling to have it in the house, cause you know I like the sights in real life. But that's just me. Still watch Bill Cosby shit. I still listen to P Diddy shit. Do I drink Ciroc? Well, I don't drink anymore. I'm alcoholic. But if people were pouring up Ciroc and they party, I wouldn't look at them crazy. Now if they was having that pink cocaine shit there, yeah, I'd be looking at them crazy. Plus, I'm more inclined to look at, like, I'm not gonna get into the case situation because I feel like everything is so sensitive, and my instinct is to make a joke about everything, you know, just to, you know, get some laughs out of it. And to be honest, I really don't want to offend anybody, traumatize anybody. I really just don't want any hardship for myself right now. I'm in a good spot right now. I'm chilling, but I do want to vocalize my opinion and maybe get you to change yours. Maybe get you guys to relax if you are that person. I understand people who still listen to R. Kelly. Personally, I can't either. I can't anymore, because I just don't know if he's talking about little girls or not. Like, I was watching that fucking documentary. I didn't finish the shit because, you know, I had some fatigue. But not to mention, I got some weird memories as a kid. My parents listened to R. Kelly. I over listened to this shit. When shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? You have to feel guilty if you're not. This fan shit, the attention that we give to other people, it's not an oath that we keep. It's something that is easily given and easily taken away. It is something that is precious. It's time, it's attention, it's a piece of our lives. I get why people feel so quick to cancel people, because it's a power that we're so rarely given. The chance, the opportunity to say, hey, I don't agree with this, or hey, enough is enough. Remember in the beginning of this video, I said I talked to my coworker about it. She was like, man, that guy is an abuser, that guy is this, that guy is that. I said I wouldn't get much more into what's going on in the case, but I will say this. Everybody, I mean everybody, and I know people are gonna look at me and be like, this is more than flaws. This person is legit somebody has done something wrong. But hear me out. Every one of us has flaws. Every one of us has breaking points. And some of us have flaws that lead us to take advantage of our access to excess. Some of our flaws leads us to not care about our access to excess or other people. Mine, I know, is apathy. I just don't care. And that could lead me, that could cost me. You know what I mean? Some people care too much and that can cost them. Diddy, this isn't a matter, for him it's not a matter of not caring or not. It's a matter of him just thinking that he can get away with shit. It's a matter of pride. It's a matter of borderline complex, like pride, God complex he has. If I had that much money, looking from his perspective, thinking that I can get away with everything, thinking that, like, having so much control of a lot of stuff, man, yeah, I would kind of think that I'm, like, you know, this crazy being in control of everything. Yeah, I can see the feeling, but I'm just trying, like, keep my audience honest. I'm not saying you guys would do the same thing Diddy would do. To be honest, some of you probably done worse in the situations that you're in right now and not gonna say shit. Maybe you've forgotten. All I want you guys to realize is that Diddy is human too, and at the very least, the guy deserves to be heard out. But yeah, shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? At the very least, as someone that did appreciate it and does realize the good that he put into the community, instead of wiping his whole thing clean, because a lot of people did a lot of shit that you guys excuse and still listen to, but we ain't gonna talk about that shit. But we are. Wow. I know I'm gonna come back to this another time. Let's switch the game up. I'm losing too much.